So you guys know I'm always on the App Store looking for new dope apps to try out, and I found this one called Pickem Pays. And this app is pretty simple, really dope, and you can win some cool prizes. Now let me explain to you what I want you to do. I'm gonna do a little challenge, and I'm gonna give something away. I can't tell you that yet. If you win, you will find out exactly what you get. But there's also prizes built into the app. So if you make your picks, and if you're one of those high scorers, you will be awarded a prize that is generated from ad revenue. So the more people that come up here and play the Pick'em game, the better the prizes can get, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna show you exactly what to do in this app. Now this app also has college football, but right now we're focused on the NFL, and you can do up to 3 entries per week. So you see we have NFL, NFL bonus, and NFL bonus number 1, which I've already clicked on, so it's not showing up. But up at the top, you see it says upcoming 1. I can click on that and go and see the picks that I've made. Now I can modify these up until the games are ready to start, so I just click on the team that I think is gonna win. Now you see up in the top right corner, you see the coins. I'm gonna click on that and show you what the prizes are looking like. So if you finish in the top 200, you will get something. Even if it's $1, going all the way up to $1,000 if you get first place in the Pick'ems. And now the money is distributed every Tuesday through PayPal. Keep that in mind. And the more people that participate in these, and the bigger this app gets, the more money and the more prizes will be awarded. So you see all the games from this week are listed. Over to the left side, you see it says points. So if you're confident that the San Diego Chargers are gonna beat the Saints, what you do is click on San Diego and you give them 14 points of confidence. Now, if you're not very confident that they'll win, you can move them down the order just like this. You know what I'm saying? So each game also has a spread. Some of you might know how this works if you've done some pick'em type things before. You see the Minnesota Vikings are getting 3 points at home against the New York Giants. So if they beat the New York Giants by 3 points or more, you'll also get bonus points if you select the Minnesota Vikings, which I am gonna pick right now. And I'm pretty confident that they'll win, so I might move them up on the list. So after you're done selecting all your winners and ordering all the teams in the confidence that you think they will win, you have to come down here and submit the tiebreaker. So you see it says Minnesota Vikings versus New York Giants. All I have to do is enter in what I think that will be and then hit submit, you know what I'm saying? So pretty cool stuff that we have going on here. But some of these picks I'm not too sure about. I'm gonna have to ask some athletes what they think about this, starting with the Cleveland Browns and the Washington Redskins. I'm gonna ask Josh Norman what he thinks about this pick. Yes, Mr. Norman, QJB representing YouTube. Do you think Kirk Cousins is a franchise quarterback?
You know.
Well, do you think he should be replaced?
I mean, you never know. One could be better than the other could be better than that one. You just don't know.
If RG3 was on a team, do you think you guys would be better?
You know, I don't know. I don't know what it look like. I really don't.
Why are you acting like you don't care, Josh?
I really don't.
Well, what are your thoughts on the upcoming game against the Browns?
I'm all out of thoughts. I mean, you guys got them all. I mean, you weigh them all in your decisions making. I really don't too much care about it.
Well, despite you not caring, I'll pick you guys against the Browns.
And you know, we'll see what happens.
So you see, he act like he really don't care. Another one that I'm kind of confused about is the Carolina Panthers and the Atlanta Falcons. You know the Panthers have been struggling. Atlanta had a pretty good win on the road against New Orleans last week. So let's see what Cam Newton thinks about this. Hey, Cam Newton. Yeah. QJB representing YouTube. You guys didn't look good at all against the Vikings last week. What makes you think I should pick you against the Atlanta Falcons? Anything? Well,
we're not in a position to, miss anything.
I understand that, but the season has not gone the way that you have wanted it so far. And you said you have no chance against the Falcons, right?
I didn't say that.
So you saying I'm lying and I'm the bad person?
I could look at you and I could be around you and I could tell if you're a good person.
So answer this. Do you have any chance of losing this Sunday?
That can't happen.
So he's basically saying they can't lose. So I am going to take the Panthers in that one. And I'm going to go down and I am going to take Josh Norman and the Redskins. He sounded, even though he didn't care really much, but I feel like they will still beat the Cleveland Browns. So I'm not going to go through and show you who I'm going to pick because I have a little challenge like I said. What I want you to do is when you get your final score on, I believe it's Monday or Tuesday after you make your picks, submit all that. I want you to go on Twitter and mention me at QJBEAT and mention at Pickem Pays. I'll leave all that information down in the description. Also, I'll leave the link where you can go on and download the app, or you can just search it up. But I want you to go to Twitter, mention both of us, and use the hashtag QJB Pickem Pays, and take a screenshot of your score and send it to us, and we will see who had the highest score in this QJB challenge. So it should be very interesting. And I want to see if you guys can beat my score because I'm going to take a little bit of time and think about this. And I'm going to pick the teams that I think will win. And I'm going to order those bad boys in the order that I think, you know, the confidence points basically. So we shall see about that. Like I said, make sure you download the app. I'm having a lot of fun. You know, we're playing a little guessing game in a way. But there are prizes and rewards. And like I said, tell a friend to tell a friend because the more people who come up here and pretty much sign up, it's free to sign up, but they do use ads. So the more people that sign up, basically the bigger the prizes will get. So keep that in mind. And leave me a like if you want more of this. That nasty. Peace.